Hey everybody, Merry Christmas, and it's time for a mail call. Hey everyone, the Moose Herd, Moose Ox here. I know it's been a while, but wanted to wish everyone a happy holiday and look at what I got in the mail over the last couple of months. I've been behind on getting my mail calls out, and I have stuff from all the way back in October. I think some of the stuff is here from lots of November. So got a lot of stuff from my birthday, from Christmas, a lot of stuff here that I wanted to get through and show you what amazing community this really is. Got a little something from all over the community here. I got Ray's World, a couple from Big Flip, got Mama Lou in the back here, got Shibby Rob, Cajun Coin Hunters, Lemonhead Penny, RavenHawk Coins, Joseph Worrell in the back there, a couple off screen you can't even see yet. But first I wanted to do this one right here from TJ Coins. I want to do this one first just in case you don't stick around for the whole video, but important warning to the coin community. Let me open this up and then I'll tell you what happened. All right, see you soon. Welcome back everyone, and here's what I got from Todd over at TJ Coins. So he sent me his magnet and a sticker. I like the little magnet here. Don't see as many magnets around, so like that. Put that on my fridge down near my coin room. So it's going up in the fridge, and then the magnet, same design, a little bit bigger. Thanks so much. So this is what I won, and it's an interesting story. So it was, I think it was his 500th subscriber giveaway that I won, and it was he had a one where you had to go through, it was one you had really had to pay attention to his video. You had to say how many times he said thank you in the video, and then email it to him, and only the people who did all the steps right and got the right number were eligible to be in the drawing for this. And a fair amount of people got eligible, but I ended up winning it. So thanks so much, Todd. But what's interesting is, after all that, he had his drawing right before Thanksgiving, and so I was with the family. I wasn't keeping track of everything as closely as I could have, and so I didn't respond to him until I got onto one of his live streams about a week after the drawing. And he said, "Hey, Moose, you won my drawing, and I got a weird email from you. Like, you didn't email an address, did you?" And I said, No, I hadn't. And turns out someone created an email address pretending to be me and tried to get him to send this win to somewhere in Georgia. So I won't give the exact address. I have the exact address, but I think TJ is going to do his own video on this. But yeah, so there's someone out there who is trying to impersonate people and get wins that they clearly didn't deserve. So I thank TJ for tracking it down. I mean, it was kind of silly in this one because we clearly had already been emailing as part of the giveaway. So he already had my email address, so he responded to my actual email address and was like, "Hey, what's up with this, man?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's not me." So be careful out there. But thanks so much, TJ. Really appreciate it. And on to the next one. I'll do Ray's Worlds next, and see you soon. Welcome back, everyone. And here is what I got from Ray. He is an awesome guy. Sending out a little Christmas card. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's from Ray's World. He's got incredibly nice handwriting. His little signs are everything what I'm using for my address blockers. So he's got very nice writing, and his signature is also very nice. But he sent me Canadian nickel, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's kind of cool." And then I turned it over, and it's the commemorative. I do not have one of these. This is very cool. I got a lot of the bird cents. So 1967 was their 150th anniversary of a country. And so I see the bird cents quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit, but fairly frequently. I have a handful of those. But I've never seen any of the other denominations. But all their coins had different animals on them. And here's the, I believe it's the Arctic snow hare here. So that is very cool. Thank you, Ray. All right, up next, I got a couple from Big Flip, so I will do those and free up some room on the board here. See you soon. Welcome back, everyone, and here's what we sent. Got Big Flip's channel sticker again. Always good to have that. And then he also sent a Christmas card, which is pretty blinged up. That's pretty cool. It's got this copper round in it. So, very cool. Got a scene of the Magi there, looks like. So very cool, thank you. All things bright and beautiful to you at Christmas time. Thanks, Big Flip. Merry Christmas to you. And here is something I got back actually in November. This was from my birthday back in November. So that's how long I've been sitting on it here. So the first one here is the silver proof quarter from Indiana, 2002. Got the Indy cars there. It's very cool. Next up was a Madison coin, graded by ICG, which is decent grading company. Not one of the big ones, but still not one of the shady ones. But this is one of the mint strike editions of the dollar series. You can see it was used to be part of a 3-coin set, but it got broken up at some point. And so this is the mint part of it. The others would have been the proof and I think the reverse proof. But this is the Madison dollar. Very cool. Then I ended up with two 40%, 69 or 65. And then for the wheat pennies, ended up with a almost uncirculated 58. That's good. It's a little bit better than what I have. And a 39 in really good condition as well. Not quite as lustery, but still a lot of details on the wheats. And then a 1921S. So that one's not in the best of shape, but cool to see a mint mark back in that old. So I will check that. I'm pretty sure I have it in my main book. I'll see if it's in Little Moose's book or my secondary book. Definitely not in Little Moose's book, but we'll see if I need that. And then finally, I think this is probably the score of the box here. We got a war nickel, and you don't see war nickels look like this very often. So that is going into my book here very shortly. That's the 43 Denver. That's very cool. So thanks, Big Flip. Appreciate it as always. Up next, Mama Lou has 2 packages here. So I will get those done and then I'll free up some more room. All right, see you soon. Welcome back, everyone. And here's what I got from Mama Lou. First, she sent a Christmas card as well. Love this one. Quite fun. And thank you for supporting my channel. And she's great. And of course, as always, I'm going to link everyone down below. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. Here's your end of stream giveaway prize. So this I won as an end of stream. So here's a 1962 Benjamin with some great toning on it. Then show this one next. This is a really cool copper round. I love the wildlife rounds. This one's got a ton of detail on it. The beaver chopping down a tree there. There it is. You've got the United States on the back here, so very cool. So 1 ounce copper, 2016 American Wildlife beaver. Very cool, thank you. And got a collection of all the 2009 Denver Lincoln cents from all the different designs. That's pretty good. It's good because I'm on East Coast, so I don't get the Denvers And when I do, they don't look quite as nice as this, so appreciate that. And then this one I won an auction. I'm originally from Maine, so I have a fondness for all things Canadian since they were right next door, and I'm pretty close to Newfoundland. And a little known fact about Canadian coinage is that some of their territories actually minted their own coinage, I think up until the 1940s. And Newfoundland had their own coinage for a long time. So this is a 1882 $50 from Newfoundland. That's pretty cool. So thanks, Mama Lou. Now onto the pile over here. And I have some more here that you can't even see. So get back to that and see you soon. Bye. Welcome back, everyone. And here's what I got from Shibby Rob. So he sent me a couple cards. The first one, thanks for donating. And here was an end of stream win. So the first one, I got a Kansas quarter. And if you see, there's actually a die chip right at the very peak of the bison's back. So it makes it look extra pointy there. It's a pretty cool error. And then also a Barber dime, 1913, pretty good condition. Very cool. And then I won, didn't unstick this one, but a 1937 Walking Liberty. So thanks so much, Shibby. Appreciate it. Make sure you check those live streams out. And moving on, up next is, this is Hollis from Cajun Coin Hunters. All right, see you soon. Welcome back, everyone. And here's a Cajun Coin Hunter. Here's his nice sticker here. That's the St. Gaudens design of the American Gold Eagle. And I won his silver wheel a while ago. I think this one was back in October. So ended up with 2 silver quarters and 2 silver dimes. So usually don't include a 64 dime, but this one's nice. That's fine. That is a nice one. And actually, my next one of my next books I'm going to start filling is a dime book, so that works well. I'll need that one. And left this one taped on here to show that he's moved to using the painter's tape, because that peels off of these coin flips a lot better than the Scotch tape used to. You can see from Shibby one, he had the Scotch tape on there and it ripped right off. So appreciate the new tape job, Cajun, and thank you so much for this win. And moving on, we got Travis up next, and see what he said. Bye. Welcome back, everyone. Here's what I got from Lemonhead. His note was on the envelope inside the package, so it got a little torn up when I was opening it, but wishes me happy birthday. So this is actually from back mid-November when my birthday is, so, but that is when I got this, and this is something that I actually was trying to get for a while. This is a 1/2 cent. And so kept on getting outbid on a 1/2 cent, couldn't get it. Finally, I won this one. 1828 draped bust 1/2 cent. So awesome, very excited to get that. That is going into my typeset album. So thanks, Lemonhead. Up next is RavenHawk Coins. Then got a couple more moving here. This one, actually I can do this one right now. This was Big T was running a Secret Santa gift exchange. So this is my Secret Santa, and Big T sent it over to me for him. And it was my Secret Santa was Traveling John, and he sent me this awesome proof set. And wait until you see this thing. He sent me a 62 proof set. Look at the toning on that dime. Crazy. And the quarter's not far behind. It's got some great purple rainbow toning on that too. That dime is just different colors all over the place. So awesome little proof set there. Love it. Thanks so much. Then since that one's already opened, I figured I'd just pop that in there. I opened it up on Big T's live stream. So that was easy to open back up. So back on to RavenHawk Coins, and I'll see you soon. Welcome back, everyone, and here's what RavenHawk sent over. This was also back from my birthday, so about over a month ago. Got a 2010 NAFC, had 1966 40 percenters, a 62 Benji, that is out of Denver. Then we had a 52 and a 64 Philadelphia silver quarters. Then I had a 1911 V-nickel, very nice. Got a war nickel from 1940, 42, San Francisco. Very nice. And then 2 silver dimes. Got a 39 Mercury. That is out of Denver. And then a 64 Philadelphia. So thanks so much, RavenHawk. Always appreciate it. Oh, there's this channel sticker. Always a cool channel sticker. So thanks so much. Then I got one more package from the community and then a couple eBay purchases, and that'll wrap this video up. All right, so up next is Joseph Worrell from JW's Coins and Hobbies, something like that. It'll be down below, the correct channel name. And let's see what he sent. See you soon. Welcome back, everyone, and here it is. It confirms it. JW's Coins and Hobbies. There we go. So awesome channel sticker. And I won a end-of-stream giveaway, or in-stream giveaway. And it is some foreign silver here. I love foreign silvers. And these are some commemoratives from Germany from the 70s. Got 2 from 73, 74, and a 75. And they're all 625 silver. And they're all 5 Deutschmarks. So here we got Albert Schweitzer. Looks like a 100-year anniversary for him, from 1975. And then we have I'm not sure what the other one is, some sort of commemorative in German. Don't know German so well. 74, then we had 2 73s. I think this top one maybe was the standard design. There's kind of the German eagle there. And then this one, also from 73, was a some sort of Frankfurt commemorative here. So very cool. Still same type of eagle, a little different design, but both 1973s. So love foreign silver, so never had anything quite like that before. So really appreciate it, Joseph. And on to a couple of eBay purchases I got. And that'll wrap this up. All right, see you soon. Welcome back, everyone. And here it is, the final selection of stuff that I got. So it was the same buyer. Those 2 packages came from the same buyer. And so I threw it all together here in one. First up is an 1802. That is a Drake Bust cent. Obviously it has a big ring ding there, but rim ding there. But need it for my book typeset. So it was a good bargain for what it is. It is now my oldest US coin, easily. Can't get too much older than that. And next up was I got 2 flying eagles. Now I needed that because one is they're both 1858, but they have 2 varieties: the small letters and the large letters. You can see if it focuses. The one in the back, if you look at the of and the A in America there, they're larger letters than the one in the front. So large letter I've been trying to get for a while, and he was selling it as a pair, and the price was frankly what I had paid for a small letter by itself before. So it made sense, even though I had an extra one already, to get the 2, just because it ended up being a pretty good price. Next was an 1861. This is one of the fat ones. If you see here, the cents early on were still fairly thick. They were just coming off of the large cents, so they moved down to here, made them thicker. Then after 1864, they moved to the smaller thickness of cents. So this is a fatty, they'll call them. But 1861, pretty good condition. And then I got a collection of 3. None of these are in fairly good shape, but they're all fairly tough to get years in the 1860s. Get to focus. So this is 1866, 67, and 68. So I needed all those for my book, so it was a lot that I had to get since I needed all those years. And upset was another lot that looked like he was looking at my Lincoln set and found a combo that I needed. So this is a 1910S and 1914S. So I needed both those slots filled, and he put them together for me, so that was quite nice. Then next up is I got 2 early walkers, both out of Denver with the mint mark on the obverse, the 1916D, 1917D, and 17 they switched, so half of them are on the front and half of them will be on the back over here. So this is still with them on the front, so wanted to pick those up. Those are cool early walkers. And then finally I got 1 buffalo. It's 1926, San Francisco. Got that rim ding there again. But I just right now I'm just looking for hole fillers for harder to find years. So if something comes up and it's a decent price, I'll get it just to fill a hole, not looking for perfect coins at this moment. So that's it. Thanks everyone. Oh, and I forgot. He threw this in, didn't buy this, but I guess since I was a loyal customer, he threw in a set of the first British coins when they switched the decimal system. So set from 1968. So that's pretty cool, little extra he threw in there. All their denominations. So cool little addition there. All right, so that'll do it. All right, thanks everyone. It's been a great year. I'll put these into my books, and hopefully I'll maybe do some videos on how my collections are looking right now as we get towards the new year, so I can show you how things have progressed over the year, and then we can check in again next year, see how far I made it then. All right, everyone. Merry Christmas, have a Happy New Year, and I'll see you all around. Bye.